Good evening, all. This is Flyer Radio and Podcast FRP with your host Flo Flyer, aka Flyer. Special guest in the building, FM Radio.
What's up, everybody?
We apologize for the technical difficulties, but we're gonna get started.
Wires in my brain.
Okay. So we're gonna play the intro again, and yeah, from there we'll just go right back where we left off. Good evening, all. This is Fire Radio and Podcast FRP, live interview with FM Radio. Alrighty. So how did your musical path begin?
Well, I've been making music since I was about 12, 13 years old.
Okay.
You know, hardcore punk band. My baby background.
Yeah, no problem.
Hardcore punk band. In 1997, I signed my first deal with an independent label out of Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Warner Brothers Distribution. Everything was going good, and in 1999, we were just about to do a second album and a video for MTV Headbangers Ball, and I got in a horrific car accident with my friend, the driver who was killed, and I was ejected 60 feet from the vehicle I sustained, multiple bone trauma, traumatic brain injury, and post-traumatic stress disorder.
Mm.
And it ended that band, and we were all really close. And I've been making music ever since, but then in 2015, on New Year's Eve, I decided to release an FM radio EP under the name of FM Radio and donate the proceeds. Just post it on social media and donate the proceeds to the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey, the BIANJ.org.
Okay. I got you.
My main goal is to charity, more charity work with my music.
Okay. And you feel that you could accomplish a lot through this?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Next question. How did you come up with your name? FM Radio.
One of my boys, Dave Burns, from Philly, one of my best friends from when I lived in Philly, always call me FM Radio. My name is Freddie Martucci. And they would call me FM Radio. And I was looking for something simple that people would be easy to remember. So I decided to call the project FM Radio. I'm actually having second guessing myself now. And I'd like to change the name now that we have a full band, but I don't know what to do because I have a website up and all this social media stuff. And I'm still considering changing it though.
Okay. What's the name of your band?
What's the name of my band?
Yeah.
We don't have a name. We just go under FM Radio.
Oh.
The music that I make, I don't consider it's not straight hip hop. It's like more trip hop, punk rock. There's a lot of different styles in there. Some doo wop, some rock, some dub reggae, etc.
Mm-hmm. No, I get what you're saying for sure, man. Let's see here. So walk me through the process of making a song for you.
Well, I have a bunch of different ways that I make music. Sometimes now with technology and the way computers work, I just a lot of times I'll open up a new track and just go off the top of my head. And like I said, I have a brain injury, so my freestyle isn't that great. I run out of juice. I'll come up with something good, and then I'll run out of juice pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So, but what I do with the computer is a lot of times I'll open a song and I'll do a line or two, press pause, then come up with a rhyme for that, and then somehow and go play by play like that. Sometimes I write in a notebook when I'm listening to a song. Sometimes I use old lyrics that I've written years ago. There's a lot of different ways I approach making music.
Okay. Alright. And what do you consider are the 4 elements of hip-hop in your book?
What was that?
What do you consider the 4 elements of hip-hop are?
I would say drums, bass, lyricism, and rhyme.
Okay. May I ask why you chose those?
I'm not too sure. To be honest with you, I looked over the questions and I was stumped by that one.
Ah, okay.
It's kind of hard for me to think about what the 4 essential elements of hip hop would be.
Yeah. No, I understand that. It's a stumbling one, I guess.
Yeah. Good question.
Yeah. All right. What do you think of the hip-hop scene where you're at?
The hip-hop scene where I'm at is pretty good. We have this place called the Mill Hill Basement. It's basically like the CBGB's of Trenton. I don't know if you're familiar with CBGB's, a club in New York back in the day. It was like a hole in the wall, and it was very famous. Many famous people played there. It's covered in stickers and graffiti, and it's a small spot. It holds about 200 to 300 people.
Mm-hmm.
And shows there. My boy Dean Durb, Villain Productions. He puts on a lot of hip hop shows out here. We have the Jersey Fresh Jam, which is these cats that are from the Vicious Styles graffiti crew. They do all legal graffiti. They get paid big bucks out here to do murals and stuff like that. They put on a show every year. It's pretty hopping for a small city.
That's good to have.
Yeah.
I'm sure it has its advantages and disadvantages. All right. What artists have you worked with?
Well, I've worked with Ken Shaw, the drummer from Candiria and Fuel, the rock band. They're like a stadium rock band. I've worked with Flying J from Fishbone, Earth, Wind and Fire, Year of the Dragon, and Trulio de Gracias quite a bit. We do a lot of work together. That's my brother from another mother. And I've worked with the Scientist, the legendary dub reggae producer from the late 70s. He's one of the dub reggae innovators. And I have a new album coming out this year called Forcing Flowers to Bloom, featuring Ken Chalk and Flying J. And I have an EP also coming out this year with the Scientist and Flying J. That's going to be awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So, I'm going to ask this one that's not off my list here. What current projects are you working on?
Like I said, I'm working on like the Forcing Flowers to Bloom album.
Yep.
I was supposed to record for that tonight, guitar tracks, but we're doing it tomorrow night instead. And thank you, honey. My daughter's giving me a crackers here.
Oh.
Here you go. And the EP, which is called Living in the Age of Darkness, with the scientist and Flying J. If you're not familiar with Fishbone, check them out. They're amazing. They've been out since the late 70s as well. They're from LA, and they're amazing.
Okay. I'll have to do that. You'll have to send me a link or something, and I'll have to go check them out. Alright, so we're gonna play one of your tracks.
Okay.
We're gonna play, Buzz, how do you pronounce it?
Bullseye Aim.
Yeah, Bullseye Aim, sorry.
Sorry.
This is from FM Radio. Let me guys know what you think.
Level.
Oh. Sorry. Okay. So that was your track. Alright. I like the vibe, man, for sure.
There's also a video for that track on my website, FMRADIO609.com.
Okay. Alright.
The video, if I could just explain real quick, the video is actually a true story of a mentally disabled friend of mine who lives in Trenton, and he was walking on the street with a roll of toilet paper and bus fare in change.
Yeah.
He got jumped by a gang of thugs, and they beat him to within an inch of his life so badly that they knocked his eye out of his head.
Yee.
And he now has a glass eye. And in the video, I gave him his fantasy. He's very into wrestling, kung fu movies, and I gave him his fantasy revenge comeback, beating up the thugs who jumped him.
Oh.
And that's what the premises of the video is. I directed it.
Oh, nice. Very nice idea. All right. Gonna go back to next question. What would you like to work? Who would you like to work with in the future?
Let's see. Who would I like to work with? I would like to work with Rozelle. He's my boy. We did a show back in April together. He'd be a good person to work with. Eminem's been blowing up my phone, but I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding.
Funny.
I can't really think off the top of my head. There's a bunch of artists I'd like to work with. I'm always looking on Facebook for talent to work with. I hooked up. I got approached by this guy Paco from South Africa for a radio interview out there, and it turns out he's a producer and a video producer and a mixer and master. He does everything.
Wow.
And we've been working together. He's actually producing my Forcing Flowers to Bloom album, and we've been doing some tracks and videos together.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. Congrats.
Thank you.
What kind of beats do you like to rap on, would you say?
I like the bangers, to be honest. I like old school West Coast style beats. Just real drum and bass heavy. I don't really like just loops. I prefer verse chorus type stuff. I like to put hooks on my songs.
Okay.
So the just straight loops get kind of boring to me.
Okay.
I do it once in a while, though.
And, okay. Who are your main influences, would you say?
They're not really hip-hop. Bad Brains.
Okay.
Frusciante, the guitar player from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, his solo stuff. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Fugazi. Minor Threat. Some old punk stuff. Let's see. Portishead. Trip-hop. Tricky. I like stuff like that. I have very eclectic taste in music.
It sounds like it, for sure.
From checking out my site and listening to the different styles that I bust out.
Yeah, you got a very, like I said, you got a unique skill set, I would say.
Thank you.
And it's good to be unique, actually, in this music industry.
Well, it's good, but it's also hard because it's hard to be placed on a bill. It's like
very
lot
true.
Of straight hip hop bills don't want me on there, and
that is probably really
it's
true
hard
too.
to find a manager, and I mean the whole game has changed.
Mm.
In 1997, I got a record deal by sending out a cassette tape in a press kit that I designed in graphic arts school.
Mm.
And I got the record deal, and I actually had major labels call me back. I had Sony call me back, a bunch of them, and say that the box that I sent it in really got a lot of attention, this, that, and the third, and I ended up signing with an indie deal. I thought it was best for us. The bigger labels weren't interested in that kind of sound at that point. but they did call me back, so that was pretty cool.
That's good. That's good news. Alright. Next question we got here is, does your family support you?
Not at all.
No?
No, they think I'm an idiot for doing this music thing.
Oh.
Like it's gotten you nowhere in fucking 20 years. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Sorry, 20 years.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So what would they rather see you do?
Be a state or county worker or something like that.
Okay.
When I am permanently disabled from the car accident, so I take care of my daughter during the day.
Okay. And how would you say this accident has... yeah, I know it's hindered you, but how would you say it's really affected your music? On how you write and perspective-wise?
Well, my fiance thinks I'm stuck on it, and I keep going over the same issues in my music, and she says that I need to go somewhere else in the world and experience something different, so I have an eye-opening spiritual experience, but I believe strongly in spirituality, and I pray, and I just hope that things will happen.
Yeah.
It's hard though, because I'm 41 years old now, and all these new kids are taking over, and it's a completely different world out there. It's a completely different world with the internet and with all these social media sites, and everyone wants you to pay to promote your music, and it wasn't like that back in the day. If you had skills, people put money into you. I got the record deal, and the guy was like, look, as soon as we got the record deal, he was like, go in the studio, I'll pay for you to do your album, and you guys can tour on the weekends and work during the week. That's how it was.
Yeah.
Now everyone wants you to pay for plays and views and these robots online to like your stuff. It's quite different.
Yeah. And what do you think of this this way of putting things? Do you like it, or do you prefer the old way?
No, I prefer the old way.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And what do you think? This is another question. I'm not sure how you would answer this, but we're gonna give her a go. What's the difference between supporters and followers?
What's the difference between what?
Supporters and followers.
And what?
Followers.
Oh, I did some Facebook advertising recently, and it boosted my followers on my fan page tremendously.
Yeah.
But I don't really understand how the internet works nowadays, because I got more followers, but my followers went from about 1,500 something to 5,000, right? And when I do posts advertising a new album or a new song or a new video, it shows me on my fan page how many people it reaches.
Yeah.
On average, I'm reaching 60 to 70 people out of 5K.
Yeah.
So it really makes no sense to me. So the difference between followers and supporters will actually support your music, and followers are just people that aren't really paying attention, but they just like whatever gets sent to them.
Okay. I see what you're saying, yeah. That makes sense. Everybody has their own take on it, that's why I was curious of what you thought of it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to take another musical break here. So you want me to play, it's called Far Away, you said?
Get Away From Me.
Or Get Away From Me, sorry?
Yeah, that's the name of that. That has features from Flying J from Fishbone.
Okay. And we will be right back, guys. Alrighty. Oh. Alright, next question. We got here.
Okay.
What do you bring to the culture and industry of hip-hop?
What do I what?
Bring to the culture and industry of hip-hop.
I would say diversity.
Okay.
Lyricism.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. Just being diverse and then incorporating different styles and trying to come up with a new sound.
Mm-hmm.
New music genre.
Different than everybody else was what you're kind of getting
Yeah, I
at.
call it doo-hop trip dub.
Oh, okay. There. Seems they're seeing more of you than they are seeing of me, so I was trying to make it both. There.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so what's your take on secret societies, would you say?
Secret society?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have too much to say about
Ah.
that.
So you're not sure if you believe it or not?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean, like the Freemasons?
Yeah.
I don't really know too much about it to comment on.
Okay.
I have some friends that tried to get me into it and said I would be a good fit for it, but I just never paid too much mind.
I was told that it's not a good it's secret society for a reason.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to just call it a secret society when there's nothing going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. The Illuminati.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about that.
Okay. So you're not sure if you believe in them or whatnot?
No.
I don't blame you, because I don't have much information about them either. And I don't know if it's true or not either. I'm kind of on the fence myself. But what do you, what's your thoughts on what's going on in the world, though?
The world's a mess right now. That's why I'm doing the Living in the Age of Darkness EP with the scientist and Flying J from Fishbone. It's a mess right now. I mean, we got Donald Trump in office in the USA. That's a major threat to us.
Yeah, it's a mess.
We need to get that guy out of office. The world is just an ugly, dark place right now. We need to get back to the light, back to love.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. So you think that this, in the spiritual sense, that the world is really, really messed up?
Yeah, even with everything down to the music industry, it's like there's no record labels anymore, and they don't exist. It's like all social media is weird stuff, and you're paying to get played, and paying for promotion, and paying for fake fans. And I just don't get it. I don't get any of it.
So, what would you give advice to the new upcoming artists to expect when they get into this new music industry?
Well, I would say don't expect to get rich and famous off this, unless you know how to go about doing it nowadays. I certainly don't. I mean, I grind every day on Facebook, on all social media, and it gets me some connections with some good people, but I can't really seem to get my plays up on SoundCloud and YouTube. It's hard.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying for sure. It is a difficulty, but hey, we gotta. You want to show out your musical talent and show the world that you can do this and bring out a good positive message.
Yeah. That's all you can hope for.
Yeah. No, I'm doing the same thing. I'm not in it for the money, though. I'm in it to change things.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I like to do a lot of charity work with my music.
Okay.
I did the EP for the Brain Injury Alliance. My family on my fiance's side, her brother was affected by strokes, multiple strokes, and her mother as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a song with that guy Paco that I was working with from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And we're donating all the proceeds to McGee Stroke Victim Rehab in Philly.
Very nice.
So I just want to do more charity work.
Okay. No, I understand where you're coming from for sure. Well, as an added bonus, I think to get you to listen to other people's music as well and broaden things on your end, I'm going to go live with you also on Instagram. So we're gonna hop off of here, or hop off of Facebook Live, and then I'm gonna go straight to Instagram.
Okay.
So yeah, I hope you don't mind that, but
I'm FMRADIO609 on Instagram too.
okay. But in terms of the interview, how do you think this is going?
Great. You have really good questions.
Thank you.
Well thought out.
I always, before I do my interviews, I always check, do a background search on the person.
Mm-hmm.
And by listening to their music, I get a feel of what I want to ask, kind of thing.
Right.
But some of those questions that I threw up at you just now were all thought up, just by conversation.
Yeah.
So, it's always different depending on the person.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're going to hop off of here, but we'll be live on Instagram. Fly Radio and Podcast, FRP, with your host, Full Flyer, a.k.a. Flyer, with FMR Radio, signing off on Facebook Live, live on Instagram. Catch you guys later.